Beautiful deep divers, shout out to all of you. I'm in the heart of nature, raising the frequency, raising the vibration. A beautiful day, deep divers. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Like, I got a lot of empaths who watch my videos, intuitive empaths who pick up other people's energies. Is that you? I want to remind you to protect your energy, because right now it's getting wild out here on the planet. Okay, there are so many nefarious energies floating all over the place. From the media, from other people. Definitely not from the cat down the road though. Okay? Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. You gotta breathe in that good ass prana to stop absorbing other people's energy which is no longer serving you. Okay, I got a question from my cousin who was like this: Ralph, please help me. I know you do videos and stuff. Do I? Okay. How can I casually cut off people who no longer help me grow, who no longer serve me? And I'm like, ooh, thank you, cousin. You've just given me a video idea. Thanks. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Another beautiful day. I'm sending you all tons of good ass energy right now. Take that, take that, take that. Okay, so how do I casually cut off people who no longer help me to grow mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually? How do I cut off How do I casually cut off people who are doing nothing for me? A lot of us, we're around people who we know we get bad vibes from, but it's like, gosh, I don't know why this person's always in my life, right? A lot of us, we also are picking up energy which no longer serves us from this matrix. A lot is happening with this COVID-19 business, and they want you to be in fear 24/7. How do we protect our energy from energy that no longer serves us? My grandma always used to say, Ralph, not all energy is good energy. Thank you, Grandma. I read a book when I was growing up called The Four Agreements, okay, by Don Miguel Ruiz. And the four agreements are very simple. The first one is be impeccable with your word. The second one is do not take anything personally. The third one is do not make assumptions. And the fourth one is do your best. Now, a lot of people are not impeccable with their word. They lead people on. They're like, I really love you, when you don't though. You don't though. So learn to say what you mean and mean what you say. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So wonderful deep divers. How I learned how to casually cut off people who no longer grow me, who no longer serve me, is to communicate, okay? I talk about this in my book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, okay? Communication is the key to a great relationship. And the wrong communication is the recipe for a bad relationship, a misleading friendship. You have to learn how to communicate with other people. You've got to learn how to say no. It's okay, empaths, to say no to energy which is no longer serving you. It's okay, empath, to say no to people who are no longer helping you grow. It's okay to switch off the media. It's okay to turn off their world and switch on your own world. When we talk of casually cutting off people who no longer grow us, who no longer bring us anything in life, remind yourself you have to set up healthy, energetic boundaries. Talk to the hand because the face ain't gonna listen. The ears are switched off right now. Healthy, energetic boundaries. Okay? A lot of us, we speak to people who make us feel uncomfortable, who make us feel less than, and that's not their issue. It's your issue right now. You have to communicate. You have to express your feelings. You have to tell them how you feel. Don't run away. Don't be silent. Okay, you will heard that silence is an answer. Yes, it is. But a greater answer is to tell them how you feel. To say, actually, I'm not feeling this connection. And now you have what we call closure. And that's how to casually cut off people who no longer serve you. Just tell them how you feel. Say, actually, I'm not feeling this interaction. I feel it's best we both go our separate ways. Like, how easy was that, deep divers? So easy, okay? Because if you don't know how to say no, I always say this, okay? Don't say yes to someone when it's a no to yourself. What? Slow motion this side. Yikes! Don't say yes to someone when it's a no to yourself. How many times, deep divers, have you led someone on? It's time to be brutally honest and set up healthy energetic boundaries. Sometimes you need a timer to say, actually, we only got 5 minutes. I can only stand your energy for 5 minutes, then you gotta go home. You ain't gotta leave here, but you gotta go home. Realize this today, deep divers. When we talk of casually cutting off people who no longer serve you, learn how to find healthy replacements. The reason why you are always attracting this person who is not helping you grow and you don't know how to get rid of them is because you need them. Okay? It's not their fault. It's because you are inviting them into your reality. And if you feel they're no longer serving you, they're no longer helping you grow, find a healthy replacement. Healthy replacements are people who give you something, who nourish your soul, who listen to you, who can see you, who don't judge you, who don't gaslight you. Okay, that's a healthy replacement. Who they're supporting you every single step of the way. We have to remind ourselves every single day that it's an overwhelming time on the planet, okay? A lot is happening with this global pandemic. A lot of energies are all over the place. And the last thing you want is someone else to get on your nerves, okay? We don't need that. We don't need that. So, when we talk of casually cutting off someone who's no longer serving you, take time out for yourself. Please, come into nature. Woo! Breathe in that good ass prana, baby. Do something for yourself because charity starts at home. This is how I learned to stop absorbing other people's energy. Deep divers, I get over 1,000 messages every single day across my social media platforms. Now, before I wake up, I'm meditating. Then when I wake up, I'm also meditating, coming into nature, clearing my head before I check any emails, okay? Take time out for yourself. Recharge your batteries. The reason why a lot of people feel overwhelmed right now is because they're trying to be Mother Teresa. You don't have to save the world, deep divers. You got to save your ass first. Charity starts at home. Don't feel like you have to be a psychologist to everyone if that's not your job. Don't be a counselor to everyone if that's not your job. Play your position. You are not here to listen to everyone's problems. If it's too much for you, say, hey, it's too much for me. And then chill. You're not a bad person. You are respecting your energy and protecting your energy. That's the most honorable thing you can do. Remind yourself as well. I spoke of the 4 agreements, okay? One of the 4 agreements is that it's not personal, okay? Other people's opinions of you, they're coming from their projections of their own reality and their own dream. And when you learn how to become immune from other people's thoughts and opinions of you, you will no longer suffer needlessly and you will reclaim your power. Remind yourself, when we talk of casually cutting off people who no longer serve us, who no longer help us grow, patterns of your life is essential. You see, we all have a pattern of our life. And one of my early patterns, which was actually a block for me, was just to be somewhere where I didn't want to be. Because I'm a Pisces, I'm an intuitive empath. Like, people would tell me all of their problems. It's what I call the emotional drive-by. They pull up on you, then they dump on you, then they leave. And I would just listen. Then I learned how to say no. And I learned that it's okay to say no. I learned that it's okay to not listen to everyone who wants to bring drama your way or their problems your way if you're not ready to deal with them. It's okay to say, actually, I can find you someone who can help. Now that I help, it's okay. You can tell me everything, deep divers. I'm going to listen to you, okay? How to casually cut off people who no longer serve you. Remind yourself of this every single day. You have to be blunt. I would rather a bit of truth than a sweet lie. Slow motion this side. Be blunt. Tell people exactly what you think of them. Don't leave them guessing. Okay, because assumptions make bad conclusions. Remind yourself, take shit. What? Yeah, take shit from no one. Don't settle. Don't put up with other people who bring you nothing in life. You don't have to deal with that. Let someone else deal with it. We don't have to deal with it here. Remind yourself as well, tune into people who are good for your mental health, not people who make it worse. Every single day, we have people who make our mental health worse. And it's not their fault. It's our fault for allowing them into our reality. We got to take responsibility for who we surround ourselves with. Choose people who choose you. Choose people who are good for you. And remind yourself every single day, eat in peace, 7-day vegan challenge. How many times have you been affected by someone else's energy and now you've lost your appetite? So this mantra I have, eat in peace. Make sure you are enjoying that delicious pomegranate full of antioxidants in peace, which means your heart has to be free. Your heart has to be pure. Your mind has to be clear. We don't want to be eating and then thinking of someone else who is not serving us, who's bringing us something which is not good for us. So learn how to eat in peace. Learn that you don't have to settle. You don't have to put up with this. You deserve more. You came here to be happy. Don't allow other people to steal your happiness. At the same time, remind yourself, happiness is an inside job. And then you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I love all of you. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful Good Ass Prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, who's cutting off energy which doesn't serve them, well, go and buy the clothing. Let me know why you have what it takes to be an Infinite Waters model. To be an Infinite Waters model? Add me on the verified Instagram page Deep Divers for more daily inspiration at official Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Facebook at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters. Check out the best-selling book Deep Divers for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. It is okay to say no. It is okay to let go of people who are not helping you in any way whatsoever. It's okay to let them go, because the universe will always send people who have your best interests at hand. And when you learn how to let go of what no longer serves you, you can now make space for what will inspire you. Ooh, I like that, deep divers. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You just breathe in the good shit and exhale the bullshit. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace.